not sure how much we actually have in terms of defense for him back at home. He can try and hold the natural ramp here. It is a high ground natural expansion with these two Reapers, but with two Hellions and a Reaper, he will quickly have to exit this area. Marines get started here, and there's going to be a couple workers going down here for Maru at the very least.
Yeah, good start here for ByuN. Gets two SCVs, keeps that one Reaper just alive. It will fall eventually. Trades out a Reaper for it, gets another worker. And will this final Reaper go down? It will. That means this Mule is forfeit. It's going to fall instantly, and very good start here for ByuN.
Yeah, ByuN getting the damage that he wanted with those reactored Hellions very early coming in. And Maru, he will be able to stabilize now with the Cyclone and the Marines finishing up back at home. But for ByuN, you already clean up those Reapers. You get 4 SCVs and a Mule. You're feeling pretty good about this.
Yeah, feeling very good. He's going into a Raven now. Once again, going to poke up the ramp. Maybe a little bit of an overextension here as the Cyclone is there, ready to pick those off. Here comes the Raven, moving across the map. We have a second one in production as well. Going to go for the Interference Matrix once again.
Yeah, and I like this move there by Maru. He shows the Cyclone of the natural expansion and then immediately moves it back into the main base to try and intercept this Raven. We'll see if he actually does catch it. ByuN moves the Hellions, into the natural expansion just at the same time.
Ooh,
to try and distract the Cyclone, but Maru had already sent that one into the main base early with his scan, able to get enough vision to maintain the lock-on, take out that Raven. 6 SCVs do fall in total, but I think that's a pretty good win for Maru.
And here we see the first 2 medevacs flying across the map for ByuN. Has to be careful. Maru is also moving out, and okay, it looks like their paths will not... Oh, hang on, Maru
just barely missing it.
Just barely missing it here.
And notably, Maru behind all of this, he's not going into STIM. He's not getting any engineering bay upgrades. He doesn't even have engineering bays. He's almost making a mech army right now just in terms of Vikings and siege tanks. And so there isn't a lot of fallback to this. If ByuN can get some damage done and just slow the momentum here from Maru, once he gets STIM, it's going to be very difficult for Maru to actually get some damage done. But you see Maru, he's already posturing in front of the natural expansion. Turrets are going to drop right now. They even cage in this siege tank, able to get the add-on as well. I think it should be burning down. But ByuN, this force in the main base of Maru, it's going to be hard to unseat this with the infrastructure that Maru has set up.
Yeah, he's already on top of Maru's production here, and he hit the base a good while quicker, so it's looking good for ByuN right now. He's going to move down to the natural with these Marines, go to work on all these SCVs. We might turn into a full base race here as the workers are evacuated.
Yeah, Vikings are landing right now. The siege tank SCV scrambled to repair it, but they could not get it in time. And now the SCVs, they are going to drill through this one. Oh man, they're actually going to attack the Vikings. How often do you see SCVs taking down Vikings? Oh, they're doing some big work too. Most of the Vikings get cleaned up there. Even the siege tank and the Cyclone falling right there to these SCVs.
The supply falling rapidly on both sides. This is very difficult to call right now. The third is still there for Maru. ByuN is sending the CC across the map. This is getting wild right now.
Liberator finally able to clean everything up here in the main base. Maru still has these 3 command centers. ByuN actually floating his orbital from the natural expansion into Maru's base right now. It's moving across the midpoint of the map, and I feel like Maru should just have enough. I mean, the Vikings are able to do so much here. In terms of army on the ground right now, the army supplies a Cyclone and a Marine for ByuN. Besides that, it's just medevacs and Ravens, which obviously don't have a lot of damage output.
Yeah, once that Viking comes out, he'll be able to take out those Ravens unless the Cyclone can stop it. We had like an insane wild minute, and somehow Maru won the game. Even though he was the second one to start the base race, it looked like ByuN was quick enough and doing more damage more quickly than Maru, but somehow Maru just wins. Like, that was absolutely wild.
There's almost too much to unpack with what happened there because the action was so intense.
On both sides.